Hey, Shabbat Shalom everyone and Chag Sameach. I figured I would take you for a little walk in this beautiful, beautiful area behind me and in front of me because we are outside. The holiday of Sukkot is all about getting out of our physical huts. Now we go into these huts, but we're really leaving the permanence of our regular homes, leaving that and going outside. Now why are we doing this? And the Torah tells us, Sukkot Teshvu Shivat Yamin, that during these 7 days you should live in these huts. And one of the great messages is that happiness is not to be found in the physical structures of our life. We build these edifices, we create our beautiful homes. Nothing wrong with having a beautiful home. We should be comfortable, but we should never allow ourselves to think that our happiness is going to come from the physical things we create in our life. In fact, Sukkot, unlike all the other holidays, is referred to as Man Simchatenu, the time of our happiness, of our joy. Right? The other Chagim, the other festivals, like Passover, is referred to as Man Cherutenu, the time when we were redeemed from Egypt. And Shavuot is referred to as Man Matan Torotenu, when we received the Torah. Those holidays are commemorating the events that took place, that those events are that those holidays are celebrating certain events. Sukkot is not celebrating an event. Sukkot is celebrating Simcha. It's called Zman Simchasenu, the time of our rejoicing. What is so happy? What are we so happy about? What we're happy about, and I'm going to stop for this part, is just look at this. Nature. We're happy to get out. We're happy to recognize the fact that the joys, the most important joys and pleasures in life, are not to be found in physicality. They're to be found in spirituality, which is why the Sukkah is supposed to represent God's enveloping us and surrounding us and being a big part of our lives. And the Sukkah is also supposed to be representing Achdus, unity. We have the 4 species, and our sages teach that each one of those 4 species, the lulav, etrog, hadassim, and aravot, each one of them represent a different type of Jew. And the only way that you can fulfill the mitzvah of the arba minim, of the 4 species, is to put them all together. Only when the Jewish people unite and come together and sit in that one sukkah, there's a tremendous achdus and unity on the holiday of Sukkot. And what's also interesting is that whereas almost every single other Jewish ritual, there's an Ashkenazic way of doing it, there's a Sephardic way of doing it, there's a Russian way of doing that, there's a Syrian way of doing this, there's an American way. It's unbelievable because in Sukkot, you never really find an Ashkenazi sukkah, a Sephardi sukkah. There's just one sukkah. That's for all the Jewish people to sit together and to celebrate the joy in believing in something greater than physicality. And if we could place some of our faith, maybe not all, okay, the ideal would be, I guess, all, but at least some of our faith in the things that go beyond the physical world, in our families, in our communities, in nature, in that which goes beyond the physical edifices that we think will make us happy in our lives, then it will truly be a Zman Simchastenu. It will truly be a time of joy. And that's my blessing to all of you, to everyone listening, to myself, to my own family, to all of Klal Yisrael, to the Jewish people, that we should find the joy that can only be found in that which is beyond the physical. So let's leave the physical construct of the home. Let's go into the sukkah. Let's sit with the 4 species representing the 4 Jews. Let's be in that one sukkah that has no different or variations between Ashkenaz and Sephardi. Let's be a one nation, a one people, and let's find joy in the simple things in life beyond the physical edifices that we construct. Shabbat Shalom, my friends, and Chag Sameach.